1989 Topps Rack Pack box. This will be video 2 of 3. We somehow had an odd number of rack packs. We had one just sitting up here by itself. So to get our box back to normal, we'll do 3 rack packs. So this will be the second one. Let's pull from over here. Got my scissors this time, so we don't sit there and fight with the pack to open it. Be sure to check out video 1 of 3 to see what we pulled. Also to see what we're looking for in terms of rookies, in terms of 100 cards, in terms of error cards where corrected cards were made, and what glossy all-stars we're looking for, which is what you get in these 42 card rack packs. You get a +1 card, which is going to be that glossy all-star. Let's see what we've got in the window here. Very nice. Picked up the Paul Molitor glossy. We'll take that. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, we ain't fighting with these packs today, y'all. We fought with that first pack. You'd have thought it was first time I ever opened up a rack pack. Can't be having all that on these videos. Get somebody new watching the video and they'd be like, this joker can't even open up a rack pack. Well, you know, sometimes you have off days. But yeah, we're going to do a little bit of cheating. All right, y'all. As always, let's make sure these corners are good real quick. Oh, these corners are looking beautiful. Yeah, these cards are nice. Nice and crisp. What do we got here? Got a little bit of something there. The Jim Traber. We'll look at that more in a second. Start out with our 1988 All-Star Team Glossy American Leaguer Paul Molitor. Very nice on the Paul Molitor card. And is he on our list? He is not. It's going to be card number 3. I do not see him, so that tells me that this card's going to be worth less than 50 cents. And I've noticed this on some of the cards. There's like a darker part along here and here. But the card's in phenomenal condition. Maybe that's just where the card below it laid. I don't know. But there is our single asterisk variation of Paul Molitor. Start out with Billy Hatcher, Doug Sisk, Oswald Peraza, Jim Presley, Vance Law, Gary Carter. Very nice on the Gary Carter, number 680. Rest in peace to him. Unfortunately passed away. Jeff Montgomery, Dave Palmer, Jim Deshaies, Luis Rivera, Lloyd Mosby. Nice. Barry Bonds. I believe it's going to be his third year card. His rookie was in 87, but we'll throw him up there. Always a favorite. Luis Aquino, Lance McCullers. There's that Jim Traber. Got a little bit of a nick, but we should be okay. Bryn Smith, Candy Maldonado, Marty Barrett, Chuck Finley, Chris James, Harold Reynolds, Jeffrey Leonard. And that Jeffrey Leonard card looks like there is a bit of an ink issue. It's looking a little, the picture looks like it's washed out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put this to the side. Most likely going to toss that card out. Craig Lefferts. Nice. Cal Ripken Jr. We'll take that card for sure. Is that going to be? It's going to be card number 250. Mike Socia, Brett Butler, Terry Pendleton, Luis Salazar, Don Paul, the Toronto Blue Jays leaders. And let's see what we've got for the Blue Jays. Looks like it's Kelly Gruber up to bat. I do not know. A couple of the sources that I used were Beckett, the trading card database, and then I think it's called Baseball Encyclopedia or Baseball Cyclopedia, something like that. All three did not list who the catcher was in this card, but the batter is definitely going to be Kelly Gruber, and that's going to be a nickel for the Blue Jays leaders. Mike Malecki. Turn back the clock to 1964 with Tony Oliva. And this is going to be one of those cards where there is an error and a corrected version. Both of them are only worth a dime, but the back is missing the copyright line. That's going to be the error. And obviously the correction is the copyright line was put on. So let's see what we got. There is our copyright line. So we have the corrected card worth a dime. 88 record breaker of the late, great Gary Carter, card number 3. We'll put that next to his base card. Mark Portugal, Bob Malecki, George Brett. This should be a 100 card. Yep, it is. Card number 200. Made the Hall of Fame in 1999, and that's going to be a 60-cent card for the George Brett. Good deal on that. Barry Jones, Rafael Belliard, number 1 draft pick card of Willie Ainsley. This is not listed as a notable rookie card according to Beckett. German Jimenez, future star card of Steve Cersei. That is his rookie card as well, but again, not listed as a notable rookie card according to Beckett. And finally, Roberto Alomar. Yeah, we'll throw him up there, throw him some love. All right, we lost out on the Jeffrey Leonard. If you can see, there's some issue with the ink on his face and neck, a little bit on his bat there, and I see he's a little bit down here. So we're going to toss this card out. We have others, much prefer a better copy to go into complete sets. What did we pick up? Well, we got the late, great Gary Carter, rest in peace to him, picked up his 88 record breaker, as well as his base card. Over here, we showed some love to Roberto Alomar. Card number 206. Card number 200 of George Brett. Card number 250 of Cal Ripken Jr. And we picked up Barry Bonds' third-year card, number 620. Front and center, our 88 glossy all-star card for 1989 Topps goes to Paul Molitor. Very nice. All right, folks, there you have it. Video 2 of 3, pack 2 of 3, 1989 Topps. 42-card rack pack from the box. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe and stay tuned for video 3 of 3 coming up next.